Bruh.
Is this your homework, Larry?
Bruh. Hey traders.
Bruh.
Smile less than 3.
That's right. Welcome to the stream. Thank you here for the threes. Happy Saturday to everyone who's tuned in around the world. Just hanging out, doing what we do every day, just checking up on your favorite entity on a chart, which is Bitcoin, of course. And not much movement right on the weekend. Just mildly recovering from the sell-off yesterday, that bearish engulfing candle we saw, right? Completely invalidated, completely covered by the preceding 3-4 hour candles, and now you're just hanging out a little bit above $19,000. So the idea here is like a dragon, right? 2 peaks, a discernible spine, the hump that gives you the pretty much the spine's validity. You broke out of it, but man, like really, if you just invalidate a bearish engulfing candle like that, I mean, you can really start looking at this differently. I think 01 had posted it. Yeah, man, I mean, let's disregard the stupid volatility we saw. Just ignore it, and then we just pretty easy, right? I mean, you can use that what you can, but yeah, I guess a good anchor point would be like this. You're just, what is that? I mean, that's like literal price contraction. So where it looked bad, it's really not that bad. Neutral pattern, where targets the upside and targets the downside. I'm doing a look at something on Twitter that someone in Patreon posted, and I retweeted it. It's really interesting. My God. It was so interesting, I had to retweet it, right? Let's see. How do I even get to the homepage? Dude, I need to work on my social media game. Like bad. I'm like no activity on it. I was talking to on Instagram, Wicks Don't Lie, and he was telling me, dude, you gotta work on your Instagram, your social media. I'm like, yeah, you're right, dude, 100% right. So he kills it over there on Instagram. So this is what I want to show people. All right. So remember yesterday, the news broke. It was announced that Microstrategy, what MSTR, they're the fund that acquired $428 million of Bitcoin with a cost average of $11,111.11, right? They're up couple $100 million plus on that buy, right, back this summer. Well, if you don't know, yesterday they acquired $50 million more worth of Bitcoin at 19. Well, not yesterday, 2 days ago maybe. It became public yesterday. They acquired $50 million of Bitcoin at a cost basis of $19,427. So not near as much as the first buy, right? But if you look at analytics from just Twitter, whatever, which is kind of helpful indicating like public sentiment, which I think gold and Bitcoin definitely, sentiment's very important, right? That's what drives the momentum, sentiment does. So if you look at the first purchase, right, the extreme amounts of buys, right, over 20,000 Bitcoin, very little social media interaction, right, where the dark blue is replies, the less dark blue are retweets, and then the light blue, that baby blue, is likes, right? So second time, less Bitcoin acquired, more social media buzz, and now on this third purchase, all-time highs on likes, close to all-time highs of these three, of retweets, very similar, about the same, and more, for sure, more replies. So that's very interesting. People are waking up to Bitcoin right now, and it's just cool to see the trend continue to the upside, where sentiment, I believe, is growing still, right? Okay, just wanted to share that with everyone and start the stream. Well, it's a Saturday, it's slow, college football Saturday. Auburn lost, let's go, dudes. Alabama plays tonight against LSU, should be a blowout. It is a historical Vegas line. Bama's favored by 29 points, that's never happened in an Alabama LSU meet up by far. So we can do that too. While we're on the topic of some sort of analytics, we can look at the Google Trends, right? It's still up on my browser. Can y'all hear me? Are we good? Are we good, dude? Yeah, it's dipped, right? It was higher last week. November 22nd through the 28th, it was at 25. That was rivaling the high from this summer. It was actually 1 point less. Where this summer, when we peaked out at 12.5, it was 26. It's really tough to scroll over this. It's weird. Sorry. Anyway, 26. Take my word for it. You can see it briefly. So you're currently seeing it 22 this week. 22. So no spike or anything. It's not growing. I mean, it did grow. I mean, since the Square news, since the price action started pumping, right? It's been growing, but marginally, not by much. It didn't spike or anything. So, yeah, just cool to look at that. We do it from time to time. So you got this neutral structure of consolidation, not very large. I mean, you're only going back 4 or 5 days, so it could turn into something else, right? When that's just the stuff that happens, man. Like, that's why we like the larger the structure, the more reliable it's gonna be, right? The smaller the structure, the shorter, faster the time scale, it may turn into something else, right? It may not be, oh, it's a flag. Oh, nope, now it's up and down. It's pivoting. It's now turning into a little triangle, or just, maybe a pennant, because it's so small it couldn't even be considered a triangle. But one thing I would be worried about if I was short on this, the 4-hour oscillators make me want to do nothing. Like, I would not want to touch this as a short, just based on the fact that you got a low here, you got about the same low. I mean, almost identical low. You have a discernible peak, at least in the 4-hour, and you can see it, man. Like, on the same low, you've got lower levels of relative strength. You've got higher levels of negative momentum. That is not necessarily exactly hidden bullish divergence. Hidden bullish divergence where you have a higher low. The wicks are different. We don't gauge divergence based on the wicks. We gauge it based on the candle closes. So it's almost like that, informal class. It's like, there's Class C, classic bullish divergence. This is almost like Class C hidden bullish divergence, even though it doesn't exist, right? It's almost a higher low. It's about the same. So I think right, you haven't seen positive momentum since the beginning of the month, and you've got this price trash here, and now what's happened? A local high from November 21st. You're back above it now, and that's always good, because all you have between 17,730 and 19,891, all you have are local highs. Because if you look left in history, we've done it 1,000 times on the stream before. There's nothing there. It's just one. It's like straight up, straight down. Like, the history of Bitcoin's price action between 17,730 and 19,891 is straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. That's all you have from history. Okay, so you understand like where we are. If there was nothing here from history, all you can do is say, hey, maybe these local highs could play a role as a support resistance. They were just manufactured in November. So you are back above the second peak of the 3. And so now it's like, all right, what did we do on Friday or Thursday? We attempted to break that third peak. We couldn't do it, up thrusted, and failed. And we sold off. So mysteries abound, man. No one said it was going to be easy here. This is like, dude, this run is insane. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. For the long-term holder, it's been a freaking dream. A lot of us in here benefited greatly. Life-changing money, 100%. But if we're talking about the swing trader, it's just far more difficult at these levels where there is no real value in terms of Fibonacci. Yes, fundamentally, all-time highs. Okay, we're good there, but yeah, I mean, fundamentals are amazing. Like, they're stupidly good. They're far too good. They've never been this amazing. And it's almost like every single day someone big is, from a hedge fund, a billionaire, a multimillionaire is placing their bet at higher levels, at high premiums on Bitcoin, 19K. They don't even care. So, you gotta like that, but again, if we respect the TA, not the FA. I mean, we respect the FA. We talk about it every day here. But the TA wise, man, you got a neutral structure now. Might have been a dragon breakout that could just develop in the target. I mean, it's gonna, you flip a coin, dude. It's going to 17,730 or 19,891. Pretty easy, pretty friggin' easy. It's gonna happen. One of those two is happening soon. And if you look at the 4-hour oscillator, it almost makes you think, lean a little bit to 19,891. I'm just saying the 4-hour. The weekly is absurd. It's like 80 plus on the RSI. It's really higher than it was in June of 2019. That's kind of a contradicting variable that makes you think, man, this is nuclear. And based on history, when we get to these levels on Bitcoin on the weekly and multi-year bull trends, we have like 25%, 30% pullbacks before. Almost like instantly after pulling back, we immediately go back, straight back up and run to higher highs. So again, hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. Hope you were able to do some fun stuff. Yep. I don't know, man. It's just like a lot of work, and really social media is a lot of toxic people on social media that frequent those sites, and causes me stress. So, whoa, that's awesome, dude. Let's go, Garfield. Old Garfield, man. Nice setup, dude. Is that a cat? Look at your cat, dude. We like cats, we like turtles. Nice, dude. Okay, so I guess we can go to Bitcoin market cap right now since we're talking about Bitcoin. It's on my screen still. Market cap marginally increased from yesterday's close. You're at 353.87 billion. Yeah, I mean, is there bearish divergence or is it just flagging or something? It doesn't, I mean, you get the higher high. No positive momentum on the slightly higher high. I mean, lower levels relative strength on the higher high, but I think on Bitcoin's market cap, right? This is big time, man. I mean, like, you're above all-time highs from 2017. As long as you stay above that, I mean, you could very well see a $410 billion market cap on Bitcoin. 1272. That's the breaking point, though, right? That's when you know you might be in a little trouble if you ever fall below the December high. December 2017 high, right? Anyone been Christmas shopping? Y'all procrastinating? Y'all go-getters around this time? Trying to take care of it earlier, but it's not easy, man. It's not easy shopping for people, you know. It's normally what you'll get is, oh, I have everything that I could ever want, you know. And it's like, if you ain't give me that answer, that's really tough for me to shop for you. Okay, just give you cash. What do I do, man? Michael issue, I'm sorry, dude, but you know that is extremely wishful thinking. And there's probably a 95% chance you won't get that. You gotta say 5, because everything's possible in this world, right? So that's Bitcoin. Probably the same thing on other assets. You know, we can go to the daily real quick again, just check on it. You know, it's there. I mean, hey, it's visible in the daily. What kind of, right? Yeah. Not really, though. Nothing burger on the daily. It just looks just like total, right? Total market cap. I'm sorry, Bitcoin's market cap. But it does look similar to total as well, because Bitcoin is the heaviest weigher of that. What's the aggregate, right? So, bearish engulfing candle yesterday. No follow through on the bearish engulfing candle, right? Just, you've run up.
Sup, brother? When mid-rate Patreon gift card for Christmas. King smile.
Hey, Cheddar, man, thanks for 3s. And you're going to talk to Patreon. That's a great idea, though, right? If they could somehow implement that or make that a thing, I'd be down. For real. Thank you, dude. Just real quick. We're going to look at total, and then we're also going to look at total too. Here's your total, $555.792 billion, just stuck between 535 and 570. That is very real. Those where traders settled up is proving to be resistance and now support. So you think that if you back tested 535, eventually you run 570 again. I really do think, man, on Bitcoin, listen to me here. Like on Bitcoin on the 4 hour, if Bitcoin sees 19,891 one more time, it's breaking out. It's gone. One more time. That's what I'm saying, man. If we run up in the coming weeks and we see it, it's breakout time. So that's just my opinion. That's what happens, man. Oh my God, everyone freaks out the initial time, right? They have automatic down here, right? People have limit sells set up, people scalping and shorting there. There's a bunch of stuff going on, right? People taking profit. Yeah, you get the sell off, but man, if you see that second attempt, that would be go time. All right, looking forward to it. I'd prefer it happen sooner rather than later because spaceship stream and all that, but of course everyone wants it to happen. Everyone in the world's trying to say Bitcoin 100K. I mean, everyone. Like, it is like taboo to not say in 2 years Bitcoin won't be at $100,000 or something. It's crazy. Like, everyone's saying it. We're talking like institutions, hedge funds, like the geniuses, the smartest people on the planet, most successful macro people on the planet are calling that. They're saying that's where it's headed in the next year or two. And they're saying in 5 years, $1 million. It's just hard for me to say that because we haven't even broken all-time highs. But my God, we're less than $1,000 away from all-time highs. Yeah, I want the Hay Song threshold to be met. We're not there yet. We got hundreds of dollars to go. We'll have to be breaking above that just the local high. We have to break above December 3rd's high, 19,600, 19,582, to start thinking about the Hay Song, because that is certainly a breakout all-time high song. Who would even buy up here? Evidently institutions. Who would buy up here? Literally Microstrategy. That I guess Thursday they purchased $50 million worth of Bitcoin at 19,427. Literally. So you ask the question, people are doing it that are far smarter and successful than us, right? I guess in the financial world. See, it's so tough for me to give like year long or year out forecasts, call it that. What is my prediction for Bitcoin in a year? It depends, right? Like if we break all-time highs, well then I think 24,444 would be the first target, but that may not be what it is in a year. Like the longer you go out in a forecast, the higher the probability is you're gonna be wrong, like really wrong. So that's why I try to apply technical analysis on, daily, weekly. But if you do look at the monthly, I mean, really, if you look at the monthly, it does line up with what everyone's saying that's extremely successful. I mean, like, let's just say the TA is respected on the monthly. That's fair, right? TA is just respected. No Rudy Poo insane price prediction. Let's act like this is Amazon's chart. It's on the 4 hour or the daily. It's not the monthly. All right. Don't worry about what the price is. This is the way we would size up anything that did this on a chart, right? Huge multi-year bull trend, 2.5 years consolidation. You broke out in July. You back tested for 2 months. Then you engulfed in October. Immediate fall through price action November. And here we are in December, just right at all-time highs. You haven't moved much. 26 days to go till this candle closes. That's a long time. So if you were to say, if the TA is respected and a 100% measured move is achieved of this 2.5 year consolidation structure, $64,000 in log scale from the highest high to the lowest low of this symmetrical triangle, it lines up and it's confluent with the golden mean ratio, the 1.618. You can barely see it's purple up there. It's perfect. So that X marks the spot though there with that confluence with the measured move and the golden mean ratio. 64K. No idea when we're getting there, if we ever get there, right? Because nothing's certain on these markets. Okay. So if you're going to be like, what's my year-end prediction on Bitcoin? I mean, if the TA is respected, which 64K, $64,000. Yeah, we'll look at log scale Bitcoin too while we're at it. Why not, man? Bitcoin stream. It's Saturday. What are you worried about? What are you worried about? Just relax, okay? Get a coffee, get a beer, get a water. Belly breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Perfect. Stress management, man. You got to do it. Take care of yourself. You don't want to release cortisol in your blood. You do that too long, you don't know how to manage stress, you're going to have chronic illness later in life. So learn how to manage your stress, especially on a weekend. What's up, Bryant Colby? Thanks for the sub, dude. Welcome. Year end of Bizico. Do I mean year in? I don't know what you're saying, dude. But yeah, let's look at that. Let's just go back. Some people maybe look. We got new subs coming in, so that maybe they haven't seen this before. But I'm sure they might have. These new subs might have heard about Citibank and their crazy, outlandish $318,000 prediction by the end of 2021. We're talking this time next year. They're saying $318,000 Bitcoin. That is crazy. Now, I mean, of course it could happen, but it's absurd. It's an insane price prediction. It's as insane as that one time when Tesla was jumping really hard, and it was at a critical ice line. That's where it bounced. And then you had like JP Morgan or one of the big boys coming out saying, "Oh, $12 price target on Tesla," just because the momentum was getting wrecked. Well, let me find this real quick. A different situation, of course. Look, man, I believe it. Like, if the stock to flow is real, if the finite supply of Bitcoin's real, and there actually are institutions that are just eating this up, this all the new minted Bitcoins that are mined, right? They're just getting completely acquired. Yeah, I mean, like, it makes sense mathematically. Like, the mathematical sense is all there for why Bitcoin could see those higher levels. But, right, there's theories and things that haven't happened yet are really, and the numbers are so high. But yeah, it's true. The numbers, they're just, like people say, I think, what was it, Raul Paul was talking about it, right? He was debunking what someone else was saying, that the stock to flow doesn't make sense or won't happen because at the high levels no one will buy it there. But institutions keep buying it. They keep buying the physical Bitcoin. So I don't know, man. We'll see. Yeah, we'll do that, Brad. Sorry. I gotta get this. Oh, it was a Bitstamp. That's right. Hold on. Like, I will be as happy as anyone else if it happens, right? The crazy, outlandish prices, sure. But let's break all-time highs first, man. All right, here is your logarithmic scale uptrend on Bitcoin, okay? Anchor point 1 on the top, November 2013. Second anchor point, December 2017. Third anchor point is the bottom of that correction, September 2015. Okay. COVID crash, you tested that as support and you bounced off of it. And so what's happened, Citibank, man, $318,000 price prediction by December of 2021. All right, that vertical line there. And this is what they're predicting. So I'm showing the visualization on a chart. It just happens to line up perfectly with these peaks here. So, okay. But I just don't know how, that number, what if it takes a much slower pace, like in this channel? So one thing I've identified in this channel is the 25% trend line of the equidistant channel. Resistance, 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 resistance. You eventually broke it, ran to the heart line. Okay, so right here, you dumped. You ran up, tested it. I mean, of course, I don't think this was... it was created. I mean, you tested as resistance. Once you broke it, look what happened. You ran up to the heart line, right? That was that insane run last year. Heart line, like you sold off, you hit it, you bounced off of it, then you dumped below it. Ran up thrusted, and then you dumped to the bottom trend line. And look what's happened. Pretty much in May, pretty much in July, you've tested it as resistance, but something's happened. You broke it. You even back tested it.
Dan Pino flipped bullish on BTC, said on Twitter he was wrong about the coin and no telling how high.
Whoa, that guy hated Bitcoin. That guy was saying it is super scammy, it's going to zero. And he was saying that on stage. I mean, that's been his public stance for years, right, FedCoin? So when did he say this though, dude? When did he say this? because that's pretty big. That guy. Whew. Just type in Dan Pena Bitcoin, and you'll see just a plethora of documentation of him hating on Bitcoin. Okay, thank you. So, you know, I was talking about the back test. You broke it, you even back tested, and now you're just butting up against the last resistance horizontally. And again, like the target, I mean, you're just thinking, look, I mean, $41,000 reasonable, right, to hit the heart line like you've done before. Like you've done before. Look, I mean, it ran up, it tested it, sold off before running up, and then it broke it, then it even back tested it, and then it ran again to, you know, what that was before we had the channel. All right, I'm just saying, retrospectively looking at it, it's really nice respect on these trend lines we're getting in this very, very crazy looking channel. Oh yeah. So we're just hanging out 19,091, less than an hour to go. We're less than 30 minutes till your daily candle close. It's really my goal here, just to be live, to give you the updates, to just hang out with you. I mean, I'm part of the community too with y'all, so it's like we're just all hanging out together, and we're looking at this asset that is just getting stupid amounts of attention, stupid amounts of bids. Somehow, you know, it's still above 19K, and it, you know, this is all-time high. It's never been. Bitcoin's never been at prices this long in its history. Not even close, man. Let's just go to the daily and time it. Go all the way back to 2017 so I can show you here. I mean, the time spent at or above 17,730, that's a few hours there, right? But if we're talking 4 days, right? In history, you spent 4 days and an hour or two, right, above 17,730. How long have we been spending over here above it? Sorry. So just now, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. By tomorrow, we'll be doubling the history of time above 17,730. We'll be doubling it by tomorrow at around this time. Okay, I think that's pretty good, man. It's not bad. You know, all this consolidation here is setting up for the future one day. If Bitcoin does ever break out, it's building levels. So like if a breakout ever happens, the longer we consolidate here, all right, if Bitcoin ever breaks it, well, we might very well back test. The longer you consolidate here, it was once resistance becomes support before that, right? So it's good. It's not bad that we're spending time here. Wouldn't you agree? If you know what support resistance does, and it's stronger. The more candles, the more swing highs you have at that level. All right. Fedcoin, is that what he said? Sorry, just reading up, catching up a little bit. Thank you for hanging out, K-Puff, too. If he did, all right. So I'm almost sure Fedcoin is quoting Dan Pena. Is that like a tweet or something? But evidently he said, PayPal allows Bitcoin and crypto spending is the main reason Bitcoin has gone from 12K to 18K. Yeah, that's PayPal and Square. If you don't know, Square was the kickoff. That is what started everything. It wasn't PayPal, it was Square, acquiring $50 million worth of Bitcoin. So in the 12K, 18K in the last month, I would have never believed it, but I was wrong. All bets are off. No telling how high it might go. Bitcoinization has begun. Right, chat? Just kidding, but it might take 20 years to find out if that's real. So we can look at something else. So that's it, man. Nice consolidation, setting yourself up in the future for stronger support if a backtest, which is very possible, could happen, okay? We could say the same thing now. I mean, pretty much for, well, it's a little different, right? Always gonna be a little different, right, man? Where, you know, even if you use the crazy wick, it's like a descending triangle stuff. It doesn't matter though. Like, it's just a structure of consolidation, and wherever Bitcoin goes, this is gonna go too. So like descending triangle, they could break to the upside only if Bitcoin breaks the upside. That's it. It's dictated by Bitcoin. You get me? I mean, that's normally a bearish structure, but what if Bitcoin breaks out the upside? Then it doesn't matter. Like, the thing about Ethereum that's so perplexing is like bearish divergence on the 4-hour, bearish divergence on the daily. You're testing once and twice this crazy upsloping resistance. You're testing horizontal line resistance kind of too at these levels. And so like there's like 6 variables that are all indicating reversal of the downside for Ethereum. With the arguments very strong. Let me go to the other chart real quick. Argument is very strong, somewhat strong. I guess I'd say somewhat, because the trend is not your friend, right? For all the bearish argument, there's no argument that Bitcoin and Ethereum are in uptrends.
Community and advice. I now broke even after 2 years of losing money. This is what I can do to show my appreciation. 0.016833331 ETH.
Phil, thank you for the $10 Ethereum contribution, and happy to hear you're back to even, man. We'll take it nice and easy, man. Patient man wins, right? These markets exist to take money from the impatient and to put it into the hands of the patient. The patient man or woman or alien wins, okay? Thank you, dude. So, again, right, like, bearish engulfing candle yesterday, the bearish divergence on the oscillators, on the daily, on the 4-hour, there's RSI bearish divergence and kind of a double top, you know, add a supply line, right, add another, at a previous swing high in 628. I mean, these are all 7 things saying, look out, this could dump. But what variable is stronger than all the other variables? Bitcoin. It's insane. This won't dump if Bitcoin pumps. It won't. And everything, throw it out the window. It's really weird. Not weird, but oh yeah, sorry. Oh, crap. Wow. Sorry, I didn't see it, man. Like, we were going. We was being kings, man. Hey, Josh J, thank you so much, dude, for joining the Patreon. Let's go, hype in the chat. About 10 minutes ago. Sorry, dude. Just we were in the streaming in the zone. Thanks again, dude. Boom. Bruh. So what are we at now? And thanks for the new patrons that joined over the evening yesterday, throughout the morning. You know, last time I saw you. We are now at 597 patrons. 3 more patrons until 600. Who will be patron number 600? Is that real life? Can we do this, man? We hadn't seen 600 since this summer. So, you get trade setups, education, and an extremely active fraternal order of traders in the Patreon Discord chat, exclusive to patrons. Yeah, dude. Alexis. Sorry, I'm not trying to trigger everyone's Alexia, but see, if I say that name, then it did trigger mine for a second. That person, Mr. Martinez, said, Microstrategy be like, Bitcoin RSI at 95, give me 2,600 Bitcoin, please. Yeah, dude, that's it, man. We didn't look at the weekly, but we did talk about it for a second.
One day we should all watch an Alabama game together as community.
Bama Wolf, that would be amazing. That would be the dream. That's a dream. Hey, everyone wants to hang out physically together. We all drink and we watch a Bama game. Dude, I'm in heaven there. Thank you, Wolfman. I'm telling you, I'm praying, seriously praying for the COVID stuff, the authoritarianism of the governments to die down. I don't know how it's gonna happen though. Like, it's so bad, man. Like everything is so screwed. It's like people are they're just trying to make people miserable. It's so messed up. So some point when, hopefully when, not if, hopefully when it goes back to more normal, socially, we can do more meetups and hang out. I mean, this year has been completely destroyed by the COVID stuff. All right. So yeah, this is it, man. All right. Talking about the RSI, it's not at 95. That's extreme exaggeration because 95 is unbelievable. So the thing is, Bitcoin has never seen 95 on the RSI, I believe, ever. Now, maybe hold on. I might be wrong. I am wrong there. I'm certainly wrong there. I knew it almost. Okay, can someone tell me the all-time high on Bitcoin's RSI on the weekly? Oh my God! Don't look at your chart. Just guess, man. What's up, Anthony? Thanks for the sub, dude. Thanks for not cheating, which some of y'all might have. Okay, so the all-time high on Bitcoin, RSI, 99.43. I mean, that didn't happen. You didn't even get close to that in 2017's multi-year bull run. Not even close, man. Second all-time high was like 96. So yes, you've been there, but this was back at a very immature market, man. Like no one compared to then or now was, in Bitcoin, right? I mean, this is just like the Wild West, old school, long time ago. I don't know if that could ever happen again. I mean, anything's possible, dude. Anything, but you got a long way to go before that happens. And you could, these peaks are meant to be broken, I guess, right? Where you go up and shock the world. I would think that if you ever broke above 90 on the RSI on the weekly, you're shocking the effing world, okay? That's crazy, dude. So I have these ones up because this data doesn't go back to the all-time highs on the RSI. So you're still, you're sitting at 83. So far off 95, which if you're at 95 on the RSI, your price is at like $30,000 probably. 30 on the weekly, $30,000. Not sure if that's gonna happen, man. But hey, 1 day and 1 hour until Bitcoin confirms a bullish engulfing candle. You want the candle to be as high. You want the traders to settle up at their highest point, as high as possible, to strengthen the argument of that bullish engulfing candle, right? Otherwise, like if it closes down at 18.6 or 18.7, it's almost just like it engulfed technically, but might just be an indecision candle, right? Engulfing candles are really pronounced. I mean, like, smaller wicks. A perfect example of a bullish engulfing candle on the weekly, right here, October 5th. Perfect bullish engulfing candle, right? Perfect bullish engulfing candle, July of this year, right? I mean, this was also another bullish engulfing candle, but it didn't get fall through really for a while. It's true. Bullish engulfing candle, right? January of 2020. But like one like this, where a red candle and then you technically engulf the previous candle. It's not really a bullish engulfing candle, but it did turn into really high prices. Here's an engulfing candle too. Is it the strongest engulfing candle? Here's a strong engulfing candle, Look at this one, right? The one from July, that bullish engulfing candle. I mean, look at the volatility of the wicks. Was it really a strong one? I love the bamboozle candle from June of 2019. Wow. So again, you just want the highest close you can, right? The smallest wick probably, all right? Very healthy on the monthly. The monthly is stupidly healthy. Back to this 4 hour to see, like we got some actual bits have come in, man. Hey, Ben W, dude. Let's go. Hype in the chat.
Is that a joint?
Thank you, Ben, for joining the Patreon. Please be sure, new patrons, sync up the Patreon to the Discord. you have problems with that, PM Brad Fisher in the Discord, and we'll get you squared away, get you taken care of. All right. Thank y'all. So what is that now, chat? I think we know. It's to confirm. 598 patrons. 2 more till 600. Unbelievable. Thank you all so much. So we got 11 minutes till your daily candle close. That's why I'm here. We're hanging out. We're waiting on the daily close, okay? Then there's foosball tonight. Yeah, Discord link, course. Get you real quick. I think we just created a new one. Yeah, here you go. I'm gonna post it right now. Join the Discord. It's free to join the Discord. There's educational resources in there, whether you join the Patreon or not. It's being connected to our community when the stream's not live. It's what you do, man. So let me gotta pin something real quick. I gotta post it, then pin it. There's Patreon, and now, hold on. Alright, cool. Pinned that now. Alright, cool. God, man. So many emails. Oh, thanks for the 1,120-ish people tuned in. If you're enjoying the live stream at all, hit that like button, the bell, that sub. If you want to see Bitcoin break out of this price contraction we've got going on, hit that like button. That's how you do it, man. If you want to see 19,000, it seems like 420.
Is that a join?
Tested and then broken. Yeah. That's what we want to see. The potential somewhat pseudo hidden bullish divergence. I mean, like, hey, if you're not long here, dude, that makes me scared. That would make me scared to short. That would make me not want to take a short. Looking at the oscillators right now, they look bullish. They don't look bearish right now. So, of course, it can go down. And we know we're in the dead middle of a big range, 17,730, 19,891. Okay. Vechain's up 11.21% right now.
Vechain doing things.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Unaffected by yesterday. I mean, you had the sell-off. But my God, dude, this could be it. This literally could be it, dude, on Vechain. It might be time. If Bitcoin doesn't crash, of course, got to say that, disclaimer. This could be it, man. I'm thinking, I'm seeing 3 valleys. They're all rising. You got 2 peaks. And this could be it. You break 1.8, 1.9 cents. The target would be 2.6 cents up there. I mean, you know, we could do fib extensions and stuff, but some really nice stuff. Tremendous amounts of accumulation are going on Vechain. And it started with a bullish pin bar, really, right? This isn't a joke, man. Vechain actually looks technically sound for much higher prices, though. An easy way to manage risk, you want nothing to do with Vechain below 1.5 cents. Right, the previous low. That's how you size up and manage your risk on a potential 3 rising valleys. Where a stop loss will be just slightly below that low. And the upside, I mean, is, you know, you can measure here. Talk about measured move. Confirmation line's right there. The second peak. Wow, dude. Wow. Keeps on giving, man, doesn't it? 100% measure move happens to be what? The highest high literally from August 9th. I mean, talking to the 10th of a cent. Perfect. That is where Vechain's headed if you can break out here, okay? Really good stuff on Vechain. Look at this hidden bullish divergence. And it's very close, right? It's almost like not. It's just more so bullish convergence. So close, though.
What about Link? Bull or bear? Thank you. Respects.
What's up, Daniel? We'll look at it. Thank you, man. Yeah, just bullish convergence. So not you do want to see that hidden bullish divergence here, but it's so close that it could be, right? Damn it,
Is that a join?
Probably can't because stock holders, right?
I mean, it's legal, right?
Totally legal. Thank y'all. Seriously. How did Iowa do? I know they kicked off a little while ago. Iowa Hawkeyes, the Jesus Peoples. Oh, hey. 35-14. Oh, it's over. Iowa's beating Illinois. So good. Keep on trucking, Hawkeyes. Thank y'all. Very real. If Bitcoin holds, I'm telling you, Vechain could be your ticket. It's up 11.4% today, though. That's what's so tough about it. It's like, it doesn't even look like it's up 11%, right? Anyway, not a strategic long right now because it's up 11%. But I'm just telling you, man, what I'm seeing. Hey, burn this image in your mind, okay? Burn it in your mind. And we know that every situation in the market is unique, of all markets. There, and then we go to what? What does Vechain look like? It looks like Micron. Look, you had highs over here, just like you did, right, in August, September on Vechain, that you're very close to. You're showing the structure. Well, you're showing the structure, and you were already in an uptrend. The context is almost identical from Micron to Vechain. It's almost identical here. So just showing you what's going on. We got less than 5 minutes now till your daily candle close. Remember this, man. Remember. It's great, man. It's been killing it, man. It's been outperforming most altcoins, really. Three rising ballets. Anyone make a meme of that? It'll be cool, chat. You'll get it. Ren looks good. It's been looking good in the neighborhood. All right. Hey, 19,150. We did it, chat. We're back in the green on Bitcoin for a second, right? Pretty crazy, though. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24 hours now. In less than 4 minutes. 24 hours of green on every green candle on the 4 hour. Not bad, dude. Oh, we got a little Link. Yes. Link's been looking fine, right? Yeah. Getting close to harmonic stuff, dude. Not so much of an edge right now. Really. You flip it over, it doesn't look that great. But, if you were the X, A, B, C, D, you'd need to go lower. You need to see like 1178 for like a really low risk, high reward opportunity play. It's probably just going to do what Bitcoin does. But if you just look at it like, it's tough, man, because what if that's the swing low? Because of the crazy volatility and stuff, it set up a new low.
Take a look at jobs on the weekly. 3 rising valleys there.
Like, it'd be perfect, like right here. I mean, it'd be so perfect along at the demand line, and it's a PCZ of like a bullish Gartley or something. That would be freaking amazing on Link. If Bitcoin keeps going to the upside, you're not going to even have a chance because Link's just going to rise with Bitcoin. Probably right. What's up, Rob, man? Thanks for the five. Not so sure about that. It looks pretty decent, though. It's interesting. That's for sure. Lower highs, though, right? Look on the 8s. Oh my god, man. So one way to look at it is jobs, the weekly. Not really help on the oscillators or anything. I do like it's making. Look at this 200-week moving average. You're getting back above it. You're trying to hold it. I really like that price action correlation to the weekly 200. I think if whatever happens here off this test, the only target I know there's like 95, 92, but I think the target would be 109.96 in this situation. If you looked at it like a range, which I think you should, 109.96 would be the target eventually. Though it is not the lowest. The lowest risk would have been right here. You had plenty of time at 56.58 to take a chance. No help on the oscillators there either. But yeah, I think 109.96 if things stay as they are, right? If you just keep staying with the 200-week moving average, yeah, that's it, man. Here we go, chat. Here we go. So just think about it. 30 seconds to go to your daily close. Go ahead, Bitcoin, real quick. Look on that all day. 19,162. Crazy enough. Price contraction. Oscillators on the 4-hour look far more bullish than bearish. Big time. Big time. All right, we've done it. Jesus chimes. Very good, man. Somehow closing the green on that candle, which it was like for 3.5 hours it was in the red, and it's just like, hey man, we're gonna close green. Doesn't really matter, you know. This is almost coin flip territory. At least if we're talking locally. We're talking between 17,730 and 19,891. But oscillators help you out, and it looks just more bullish than bearish. Crazy. It wasn't like that till we pivoted yesterday. Once we pivoted and all this new price action occurred, there's new data, and the data is starting to look better because of that. So still just 2 more patrons till the big 600, man. Let's go. 598. That's other things. My God, man. Okay, God. You look away and then just stuff happens, man. Yeah, we used to have like there was a joke about that, I think back in the summer. Patron numbers versus Ethereum's price, and then we far exceeded Ethereum's price, and then it caught back up or something. It was like back and forth. We got stuff going on, people freaking out in the chat or something. Ethereum out the gate, $599. About to be at 600. You know, up and down again though, right? It goes from bearish indicators straight up. The problem is though, on this one, it wasn't. That's not hidden bullish divergence. That's not even an argument. That's not even close because of where traders set it up, a low, the lower low. But Bitcoin is. But the oscillators still, regardless, the bears had the ball, and the bulls might be taking it next. Shorts get $100,000 worth shorts liquidated. Let's go. Dude. That's right, Sean, man. But it is the weekend, so there could be effery. So 19,228 on the new day. You know, I mean, we're talking immediate price action on the new candle. That's pretty nice, right? 603.20. I mean, the resistance is coming up. It's like 609.92, 610. Okay, that's like where you might face some selling, right? It's all on Bitcoin. The Bitcoin dictates literally Ethereum. If there's a million bearish indicators on Ethereum, None of them will be able to match Bitcoin's price action to the upside. None. Trend is too bullish anyway, so it all kind of makes sense. Like, right, bearish divergence and bullish trends, they're far less reliable. Those indicators are far less reliable, and they oftentimes can fail. So let's see. I don't know, Bitcoin waking up, dude. I mean, you know, it is at its highest level since yesterday, but it's not moving too much. It's very methodical, right? Bull's about to get the ball on Ethereum, on Litecoin, on them all. Okay. Look at this thing about Ethereum, though, man. Like, yeah, it did fall below like $79, $80 briefly, right? It's not about the breakout itself. It never even broke out. It just had price action below the critical area, and since then, it's broken to the upside. So now it's at another resistance. If it breaks 84 bucks, you could find yourself all the way back to $90 on Litecoin. Again, all on Bitcoin. Bitcoin dictates the price action here. So couple with handle could still be alive, man. It really could. It's crazy. You know, if you break 79, oh, excuse me. Wow. I just burped. Very rude of me. If you break 79, you could find yourself at $64. If you break 84, you could find yourself at $90 to $95. Pretty simple. Okay. Let's go back to Bitcoin. That is continuing to rally. It's up 0.59%, so not much. The new day. It's a Saturday, chat. Bama kicks off in 55 minutes. I know, you're offended. Very rude. I know, dude. Can't believe myself. Yeah, Asia's awake now, I guess. Yeah, you're saying China pumping? I don't know. It could be just Asia collectively. Why? Posting the McLovin fake ID. What's going on here in general chat and Discord? What's up, Emerus? Lawrence? Roll Tide. Mike LSU, if you want to lose all your money, you go ahead and do what Mike LSU did, okay? So on the new day, I mean, you know, you got most altcoins with favorable price action to this very, very minute rally on Bitcoin on the new day. Again, a $92 rally so far. But I guess any $1,000 rally has to start with it being only up $92, right, on that run. Technically, yeah. You've got a point, I guess. But again, it's a Saturday, so... Right, like a lot of these pumps have been happening. Like, I think Wall Street's been the big moves up, man. Most of the time it's happening when Wall Street's open. H just set a put option on LSU. My man. Yeah, Skate, the issue is the skewed lines. I mean, it's a record. I mean, the Bama LSU history with Vegas handicapping it, there's never been a team favored by 29 points of the two. So, and watch it cover. That's hilarious. Total's gonna make moves at Bitcoin rallies. I mean, that's kind of it. Okay. Job's pretty interesting though. Total is rallying. I mean, we can look at the weekly real quick on Total. Yes, I like totals. I mean, where you are on total market cap on the weekly, I mean, you understand we've broken out. Like, you have a real breakout here, and you just haven't gotten the follow-through price action. So you got signature volume somehow on a real breakout. A real breakout, man. And the target's 692 billion on the weekly. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. I mean, that's it. On the monthly, it's all-time highs. Monthly, this is a wick, not a candle close. So you got a ways to go. Or the market cap would have to increase by over $100 billion to test the resistance from January 2018. Pretty big deal. What the heck? well off. I mean, you're at 85. That's pretty nuts. But it's gone higher before. I think all-time high on this total chart's 95. Wow. How did the ICO boom? So y'all think it's gonna happen? I mean, since we've broken out, why would we not run to test 692 billion? That's the question, man. Like, why is it not gonna happen? Why are you gonna break out on high volume and then just crap out? It doesn't make sense, technically, I guess. Anything's possible, but this is very real and something noteworthy, okay? Litecoin feels like it's barely done anything. Oh, I would definitely disagree with you on that. Litecoin since September 23rd to now, let's forget the highest highs. But Litecoin from the entry of the trade setup to literally now, 73 days, it's appreciated in value 100%. It's literally doubled up. We got the double up. But at the height of the rally, let's just say that, you know, for the corrections and the pullbacks happening because of Bitcoin, it's at its highest point, appreciated value 123% in 2 months. 123% in 2 months. Bitcoin only appreciated in value in those 2 months, what? 87%. So Litecoin technically outperforming Bitcoin in this time frame. Interesting, right? And I think that's the case for a few other altcoins. But you're getting above a resistance, man, that could take you to $90 on Bitcoin, though. Bitcoin runs, then you know where Litecoin's going, 95. $90 to $95. You ever break $95, you're going to $120, dude. Then $130-something. $137 after that. So Ethereum's still doing pretty well, right? Bulls about to get the ball, man. I mean, we're just looking at the bigger ones. Could we see 20K tonight? Dude, anything can happen. So anyone saying, could this happen? Yes, it could happen. Will it happen? I don't know, and I'm okay saying I don't know because I'm not arrogant and I don't believe there are certainties on this market, okay? We can make money and not know where an asset's going. You know that, right? By practicing proper reward to risk and position sizing. That would be so appropriate. That would make so much sense. If Bitcoin was to rally and tonight was going to be the night, it would make sense since like it's an Alabama LSU game. So in 49 minutes. So you know technically what's happened on the wick here from the low to high. You pretty much made a 50% retrace already on that scam. Like that's crazy, dude. So hey, technically you've already made common retraces from the low to high here. So we get out of the way so you can see a little bit clearer. It's a lot cleaner this way, right? Dude, don't dox yourself, Nero, man. Oh, wait, you might be doxing someone else. The scammer. Okay, never mind. You're good. Champion, thank you for the words. Just clicked on it, so I'll check it out and read it more. I'll give it more attention when I can. Thank you, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, you're gonna go up, you're gonna go down. It's the weekend, and I don't know. Maybe I should start pre-gaming. Right, pre-gaming for the game. I think I'm gonna do that as we watch Bitcoin do barely anything. I might just keep it going with y'all for a few more minutes, have a drink. Why not? Thanks for the 1,282 people here. Thanks for the 441 likes. Hey, you know, with all the people watching, if you wanted, in seconds, we could get 550 likes almost instantly if everyone hit the like button that hasn't yet. Like, not even everyone. I've been checking Ethereum. What do you... Dude, I was just there, like, seconds, minutes ago, 2 minutes ago, dude. What do you want? Yeah, it's at 603.37, up 1.08%, outperforming Bitcoin on the new day. So is Litecoin. Bitcoin's only up 0.31%. Meh. Super meh. Relax. I said it, man. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Breathe. Breathe, chat. Okay? Can move the chart right here. Okay, I'm gonna go make this drink. I'll be right back. Enjoying myself. I haven't drank in, I guess it's been a week. Yeah, last time I drank was on last Saturday. So I'll be right back. Let's go, dude. Let's go.
Hype in the chat!
Can we check out ZRX please? Also I am super psyched to join the Patreon. Thank you.
Bruh.
Hey, can y'all hear me? Decibel check real quick, because I'm on another platform. So, if I'm on another platform, decibel checking is different, because I don't know, man. It's weird. I've not been able to put my finger on the decibels and what's too loud and what's not loud enough. We're good. Okay, you can hear the music though. Hey, wait, we had a contribution, I believe, right as I left. Real bad timing.
Been harvesting some EGLD tendies, but now I'm having a harder time reading the chart. Would be great if you could give it your 2 satoshis. Bless.
Pierre, thank you, man, for the 10-ish. No, the $21.17 super chat. Let's go, dude. Thank you, man. Yeah, we'll look at it. And Joey L, thank you so much for the 20. He's super excited to be a patron or to join the Patreon. Thank you, man, for all the support, dude. All right, so since he requested ZRX first, we'll look at it. Yeah, I mean, it's not over yet. I mean, this is a slow going one, a low and slow trade, where you just one has to remain patient. Yeah, big bearish and golden candle. Thank you, Bitcoin. Not recovering, really, but it's still above critical support resistance, man. So this is just a patient man's game. One is in on it, and they're holding it, right? And they know where to get out. If you're a patron, you know, like, what's danger. I think we know. So patience is required on this one. All right, but upside potential is very nice. Many assets across the market do not look like this. So it's kind of a unique situation, right? With Ethereum, Litecoin, XRP, they all have these moonshots, right? ZeroX hasn't had a moonshot yet.
Chug. Alexa, play key song.
Here's a station you might like. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart on Amazon.
Looks like she didn't hear you or couldn't take it. Didn't take it the right way. Thank you. And she probably knows it's not time to play that song until we're 19,600 plus or going. All right. You know, Bitcoin right now is like, it doesn't know what it's doing. You know, it could go red. 19,180. Nothing burger. Literally nothing burger on the weekend. So I wish there was more I could say about ZRX, dude. It's Joey, man. It's like it's there. It's fine. It's holding on. It's a daily trade. We're trading the daily, not the 4 hour. So it's just like patience. Patience. Okay. And if it fails, that will be done. We move on. If he does, he does. EGLD. Is that some S coin, dude? Yes, it is. What was that for? Oh, then we know this, man. It's so easy, right? If it ever broke $11, it was going to $15. Thought that was it, dude. Yeah, it's showing a lot bit of bearish divergence right now. That's for sure. God, why can't it? But the thing is, it just doesn't make sense to reverse anywhere but at $15. Really, that's just I mean, it was almost there. So, right, we looked at this. We knew where it was going. If it broke a certain resistance, it did break it, and it's almost at it. It was 30 cents away, or like 50 cents away from it, right? So, what's up, Wajid? Thanks for the compliments on the channel. I'm glad you like it, man. I don't know about Waves. I don't really check it that often. The super S coin, super Russian, right? You can buy the Mitch Ray meme token coin on Waves platform, though. Isn't Waves Russian or something? Am I crazy? But I mean, we look at this Pierre, and I'm like, I don't know what to tell you besides 4 hour bearish divergence is there. It's very real. It looks like it's very real. And you could be reversing soon, but as long as you stay above $11, eventually you should see $15.20 or so. God, you were just pretty much testing it. You were almost there. So look at that. Low, lower low, same low, then higher low, then higher low, then higher low. You know, you see the trend shift, very certain rounding action. I mean, it's like beautiful in the end, right? It's super rounded. So, you know, downside, it gets sell off, just makes another higher low, and then goes again, right? And the trade TA coin is probably still at 589 on waves. I don't know, man. I haven't checked it in a very long time. Waves is from Ukraine. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, some Russians would dispute that and say, Ukraine's part of Russia, dude. I guess. I don't know. Rock, what are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. How is it testing new lows right now? In order to test new lows, it would have to fall and get a candle close below 16,500, really. But yeah, we can't. I mean, you can't expect anything ever, but especially not on the weekend, man. And I'm just pre-gaming now before the game starts. 35 minutes. And we had a little bit of price action start out, but hey, we go red, man. We sell off. We see 19K again, 18.8. Who cares, man? You're just consolidating after a big, nice move up, right? Near all-time highs. Coupled with pennant men. Targets both ways, though, right? I mean, where we are, you know, 17,730 or 19,891. It's very simple. Very, very simple here. When the big move happens. Oh, spin though, yeah, for Skyward. Sorry, man, you did request that. So we know it's gonna be nothing anyway. So, yep, nothing, dude. Well, it's gulp. I guess I'll play actual gulp, dude. What's up, Muddy man? Wow. John Dixie just said, someone was rude to me at Walmart and I told them I'm a Mitch Ray Patreon supporter. They immediately apologized and paid for my groceries. 10 of 10 would sign up again. Perfect, John Dixie. Let's go, dude. Let's go.
Hype in the chat!
Wow. Ooh, it's Grub Man. What does there do, man? What does there do? Just hang out. Well, Bitcoin does nothing, right? I could just hang out. Or I could just leave my house right now. Go to where I'm going. Early, but... Here's the Discord link. Don't forget it, man. If you're new in the community, this is how you stay plugged in to everything that's going on the Discord. It's how you get notified when I go live, because YouTube will inevitably fail and you will miss an extremely important live stream that's not at the regularly scheduled time, where it's 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 5 a.m., and I'll go live and you'll be like, I missed it, man. I missed the stream because I didn't get notified by YouTube. But you will get notified in Discord. Where are we at now? Sitting at 9,230 members. It's over 9,000. The road to 10K. Do we really? We got 600 likes. Thank y'all for that. Really, really cool. Yeah, we're doing it, man. We're doing things. 1,116 people here. That's all. You know, add one more one. That's like Microstrategies entry on Bitcoin. Cost basis. Remember that time Microstrategy went literally ludicrous? I remember, man. Largest broadening bottom ever. Microstrategy did. Huh. These are the ones. They are the kings. Gotta love like the broadening bottom, how the crash happened, and then it gave the literal courtesy call, or what was it? It is courtesy, the courteous back test of the downsloping demand line as support before mooning. Thank you so much for that. Very gentlemanly of MicroStrategy, technically, okay? And so now it's butting up against some major resistance, and that was the target. I mean, 337 to 368 has been the target. We're waiting, and it's there. That's suggestion. Above that, forget it, dude. 623. I don't even understand. That is insane, right? Like, you know, if Bitcoin breaks all-time highs, which we don't know. I mean, we think it's a matter of when, not if. But if you can ever crack through that 368, man, there's just nothing but outer space till you almost double up. Not completely double up, but you know what I'm saying. Like, that'd be an 80% increase in value maybe from where it is now. That happens. So, but again, at the same time, you got to be aware that if you're at a major resistance after a really nice run, there's gaps to fill, that the gaps could fill, and the 226 could be back tested. That'd be very bad for MicroStrategy. That would mean Bitcoin's, you know, dumped really hard. So very, very interesting here. Okay. What? King Logan got a new car? A new whip? Dang. BMW, is that an X7? Wow. Really nice vehicle right there. Okay, 19.2. Meh. Big meh, chat. Pathetic attempt by the Bulls, as I would say facetiously. What's up, new members of Discord? Good to see y'all. Whoa. That's crazy. Cut with handle meme. Very good, dude. Cut with handle meme. Look at the 3 rising valleys. That's beautiful, dude. Beautiful. All in on this mountain. This inverse mountain. Oh, it's an X2 customized. Gotcha. Official Yayo. What's up, dude? Hey, what's up? I mean, you can look. People are asking about where I'm anchoring. I'm literally just omitting the crazy price action. Yeah, you could do that if you want. Just don't know, like, you know, he's talking about. Then I have to do it down here too, and then you got a different looking structure, which is fine. Oops. Yeah, this is just playing the advocate for devil's advocate. I wouldn't call it devil's advocate. Just call it another person's advocate, because it's not really devil. It's so yeah. Another way to look at it's right there. Sure, if you're regarding the crazy volatility wicks where there was a 10% swing in price from the highest high to that lowest low, so volatility can be the devil when we talk about pattern development. So just. That was probably being a little bit more conservative because it makes the angle a little bit more conservative, right? Where you're not about to break it, it'd be a little bit higher. So, tomato, tomato. It's decent either way. It's about the same. It's not very much different, right? And really, like again, the oscillators look freaking bullish on the 4 hour. They look bullish, not bearish, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So Spark airdrop, that's like XRP stuff, right? What does that mean? Is that literally XRP is being airdropped for real, or is it something else? Is Spark literally XRP, or Spark its own utility token like XRP itself is for Ripple? I don't understand. It's its own token. It's its own utility token. Wow, so it's going to be a new thing. So what happens? We have XRP Moon Boys. We're going to have a partitioned group of other Spark Boys.
Cheers, brother.
Oh my god, they're going to be called Spark Boys. Spark Moon Boys. Oh no. Oh god. What's up, YMB? Thank you for the 5 super chat, man. It's not going to be Alex Cobb. There's going to be a new content creator called Alex Saab for Spark or something, right? And they're going to be rivals. And it's going to be hilarious. We'll make that a thing, okay? "25 minutes to kick off." All right, just getting this in me, okay? Just leave me be. What's up, Marcin? Thanks for the sub, dude. Welcome. All new subs. We've had a few of them today. Thank y'all. Really, really appreciate it. We're doing things, man. Just you'll be on stream once you get caught up in everything. Sorry, talking to Logan about things. He just got back from Hawaii. You know Hawaii, right? So all right, you're telling me that Spark is a fork of XRP, or it's just a new created entity? I don't, I know what a fork is, but like there can also just be like new coins, right? It's truly a fork. Yeah, airdrop's the way people get it, but I'm saying like you can airdrop anything. You could airdrop Bitcoin technically, I guess, but that'd just be charity, right? Spark's a token, I know, but it's not a fork. Okay, that's all I was asking. If it is or is not a fork, because someone said it was. See, I figured like a real pseudo fork of XRP was XLM, right? See, Tara saying it is a fork. Can someone make this like see, this is the problem with crypto, right? Oh my god, we want mass adoption. We want mass adoption, but it's like it's so complicated when these things happen. I'm getting so many different answers. It's a spork. Yeah, there you go. It's a fork and a spoon combined. Ripple Civil War. Oh, I'm ready for 2021. I can't wait to see Ripple, the company, actually IPO. Will be very interesting to see that first 52 weeks of price action on Ripple, the IPO. What's the ticker going to be? Will it be XRP? Or will it be RIP? Probably already taken, right? It makes XRP and Ethereum compatible. They weren't before. Dude, I think RIP sounds like a derivative, like a 3-time levered ETF for shorting something, right? I mean, RIP, like rest in peace, whatever assets you're shorting or something. Mr. Magoo, crypto OGs turning into crypto boomers. Nah, dude, it's just weird. It's like no one can give me a straight answer. Almost all the answers when I ask the question to the chat are all different. They're almost completely inverse of each other. So it's, of course, you got to do your own research, due diligence. But dang, man, obviously there's so much information that's out there that it might be very tough to get the right info if I'm getting all these mixed answers from chat. What is the Discord? The Discord's right here. Spam me the Discord link right now. Yep, there you go. You asked. Marcin, great question, dude. Very great question. You just subbed to me. What's going on, dude? You subbed and you've seen one of my spaceship streams? How's that real? God, I'd like to wait for a day before we have a 20K stream.
Best TA ever. How did you like Mandalorian episode? When will we see
Dude,
spaceship again?
If
Smile.
the most recent Mandalorian episode, you have to watch it. Like, if you love Star Wars and you haven't seen Mandalorian, first step, watch Mandalorian. But if you're a Star Wars fan and you've seen most of Mandalorian, a lot of it, but you haven't seen the recent episode or two, you have to watch it. It is beautiful. I freaking loved it. And I was like exclaiming. I was like watching it like at my house, downstairs, like, and I like verbally exclaimed because I'm like, oh my God, it was so good. So please check it out if you like Star Wars, okay? Holy crap. Yeah, best episode by far of all of them. Every single one. The last episode was the best by far. And if you haven't seen it yet and you're watching the stream, what are you doing, man? Go turn it on. Okay, making another drink because it's too easy, man. It's too easy. Too weak of a drink anyway. The Flare net. So you got Spark that has in Spark the utility token is the Flare network. Cute names, very cutesy names, right? Give us your 24 words, we keep you safe. Oh my God, dude.
What's your opinion on the show industry?
The show industry? Indie Trust,
Is that a joint? Is that a joint?
Oh, sorry, double joints. Sorry, dude, about the double joint. The joint. What do you mean the show industry? Are you talking about collectively? Talking about Disney Plus? You talking about Netflix? You could be talking about best in show, like dog stuff, right? What do you mean? It's super vague. Where if I start going off on an answer, I could be completely off on like what you're even asking. Yeah, you could be talking about adult entertainment, which I have no opinions on some of these things, right? But like industry, the show about young traders. Oh, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I have not seen it. Young traders, investment banking. Haven't seen it, man. So I should probably watch this, right? It's on our arena, right? Dude, I started watching, holy crap, man. I started watching a show last night. I love it, man. I love it. I love the format of it, and I recommend it to anyone who's a history buff, who likes history. It's on Netflix. I don't even remember the name of the show. It's like, go on Netflix, and it's like ancient Rome. And it just goes into, it's got really good acting, but it's also a documentary, or not documentary, but it's like a show that is converged with some sort of History Channel like show, right? It's weird, it's hard to explain, but it's very good. I'm pretty conservative. I'm pretty closed-minded when it comes to new shows, but man, I started watching, like, dang, this is great. Binged it for a while. There's a lot. There's like 3 seasons. What is it called again? Just Ancient Rome or something? Roman Empire, maybe that's what it's called. Yeah, it's informative. Yeah, you used to learn a lot. Like, I can't even effing believe that's how things got so effed up there. I can't believe it. It's almost just something that's it? That's all it took, man? To destroy the greatest, or to begin the unseaming of the greatest empire in the world that the world had ever seen at the time? Yeah, it's nuts. 19224. Meh. Big meh. No matter what way you anchor here, no breakout. So get wrecked, okay? Get wrecked, hopium smokers. Is that a hopium joint, man? Totally legal, right? Yeah, legal, but maybe dangerous. Maybe dangerous. Bad leadership works every time. Well, not. I mean, again, I haven't seen the show yet. Well, I mean, true, but all, at the same time, it's like false pretenses of why bad leadership even came to be a thing, I guess. I don't know. Weird. You like the weekend streams? I don't know, man. In my opinion, weekend streams are the most lacking, right? You know, I'm preoccupied if there's football and stuff, and most markets are closed besides crypto, and everything's just following Bitcoin, and Bitcoin barely moves on the weekends. So I don't know, man. Like, I'd be contrarian to you saying the weekend streams are rad. They're rather lacking, right? I guess. Just being candid here, right? What am I drinking? Jim Beam and water. That's it, dude. That's it. I'm drinking the tears of my enemies. Yes, they taste wonderful. They had a lot of tears lately. There have been a lot of tears, a lot of crying. A lot of crying on the success of our community that we've all built together collectively. The community that is far greater than me. Right? It's not about me. Just because my name's on it doesn't mean, oh, it's all me. Of course not. That's just not the way it is. It's just the way it ended up becoming branded, okay? And so, yeah, a lot of tears lately, and it's kind of funny. And it's like, hey, man, people got problems. Zig Ziglar will tell you that. If people got problems, man, you just move on.
One spin for good luck. Watch for the chug. Got it on
Oh
that
god,
ACH.
dude, I'd be devastated if it hit chug right now because I just poured that drink. I'm safe. Get wrecked, dude. But I'll drink on the social. I mean, I'll actually play the game, you know, like the real game. XRP's climbing, but didn't it get devastated much harder than the bigger legacy coins? It's up 6%. Oh my god. Hey, it almost made it. Not really. It's like a 60% of the way, 70% of the way to hit that measurement. What happens, Larry? Oh my god. In bullish conditions, in a bullish environment, it's very tough for bearish stuff to eventually play out, which would have been amazing because TA Tetris 51 cents was the next support. But wow, this thing's pumping. All right, so what was it? It was a I guess that doesn't really help. Dropped 10% after it broke the neckline. That's all we know. But if you just eyeball it, it looks like about 60% of the way. So remember.
What's up, man? Can we look at Petit if you haven't already? Also spin
That.
one and don't sin.
That is an S coin I've not looked at in a long, long time, based on its inability to do anything ever. Get wrecked. You must drink. You must drink, Charizard. So, okay, remember, if you read Bulkowski's books, his research he did, in bullish trends, which I would say this is certainly a bullish trend, undeniable bullish trend on XRP, despite the ups and downs here. Okay, you just look left, you look below. An asset that is shown like a head and shoulders, it'll show up, it'll appear, and it'll play out, it'll break out, and it'll dump. But, you know, of course, the macro on Bitcoin's bullish. This asset's individual chart is bullish. When you have bullish conditions, bearish measured moves, bearish targets are unable to be hit. You'll hit about a percentage of the measured move before you reverse. So this is almost like perfect. Again, though, it has everything to do though with Bitcoin. That's at 19.225. You realize when we were at 54 cents yesterday, Bitcoin was sitting at like 18,568. So, right, it underperformed. Perfect example of an underperforming structure playing out, right? Underperformed. When it didn't get 100%, got a 60% sell off, right? So that's good. Now it's trying to break back above that little neckline there. Okay. But that's just a lesson. That's just something for you to think about. Okay, man, I see a really bearish pattern, but it's on the 4 hour, it's on the daily, it's not at the very top, and the macro is really bullish, and this chart's super bullish too, so it may underperform. That's something just to think about. It may underperform the pattern you have identified because it's bucking the trend. If you were watching the stream yesterday, we went into a really good analogy of the undertow at the beach. The trend is your friend. If you are at the beach and the red flag's up and you go into the ocean and you try to fight that riptide or that undertow, you're going to get exhausted and you're going to normally lose most of the time. You're bucking the trend. The trend is the undertow. You want to go with the undertow as the trader, right? Ten minutes will kick off. Let's go, man. 2 minutes will kick off and I'm sober as a bird, man. This isn't good. Okay. Clemson, Miami, and Bama. My buddy taking a three game 10-point teaser. Miami, Clemson, and Bama all at the same time. Actually looks pretty good. I don't know about Miami though. I'd probably do okay. Smithology started drinking earlier today. Yeah, I probably should have, man. I'd be in a better state. But whatever. Yeah, great news on XRP cracking back above some sort of scrub trend line. And what if you do that? Wow, look at that. You know, it's almost like a freaking falling wedge has appeared, right? And you're breaking. Oh my God! Like, what happened, Larry? Such a short period of time, man. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches, and you're breaking out. That's pretty interesting, right? The bearish turns the bullish, and the oscillator looked as good as the Bitcoin and or Ethereum, where now you're showing your first level of positive Momo. So it could just be the beginning. If Bitcoin does the same thing, it will. I mean, your first target here, I think, is 66.5 cents. This could rally much higher if Bitcoin allows it. Okay. From MOP to MVP. Great stuff, XRP. Nice. The only asset that's kind of XLM doing similar stuff, right? Haven't looked at this in a while. I know, right here. It's probably pretty simple, you know. You could anchor 1 and 2 here, but you're talking about the local stuff. It's pretty good. No breakout yet on this one. Beautiful, beautiful. Hey, what I really like about it, whoa, wait a second. You gotta be kidding me. So we anchor here. If you anchor here, I think it's viable. Very close. Very. Oh my God, it's like bullish Garley stuff. It's almost like perfect bullish Garley stuff on XLM. X, A, B, C, D. Almost 38% retrace, which is minimum requirement for C. 62% retrace on this wick here, and the 786. Oh my God. It's like bullish, weird, kind of scuffed looking bullish Garley. Open-mindedness, right? We must have. Targets 18.9 cents and 22 cents on the super scuffed looking Gartley on XLM. Wow, man. Not bad. XLM went off. Alerts went off seconds ago. Boom. Unbelievable, dude. They're just like, market participants just waiting for the Bama game to start for freaking pump, dude. Unbelievable. What? I just controlled the audio with my phone? No. Get out of here. Whoa. I gotta get it off my phone. I don't understand. It's not hooked up to my phone. It's hooked up to my computer. the way I mess with my audio here should not be. Hold on. I gotta undo my Bluetooth, I guess. Good Lord. Kidding me? Sweet. I think we're good now. All right, man. XLM about to break a little supply line. Up 4.72%, catching up with the XRP. XRP's up 6.3% right now. Nice, nice. But it's probably not because of Bitcoin. The higher it seems like now, right? XLM, XRP are the outperformers today. So if Bitcoin rallies, XRP could be up 10%. XLM could be up 10%. If Bitcoin breaks this little scrub supply line here on the weekend, it hasn't. It may never. It could be a never was and a never will be. But we're watching. Okay. Brad had to go in and translate. Is this a bannable offense? Yeah. Or C. Is that true? Web dev newbie. Fake news. They're all buddies, evidently. Watching that interview, a previous interview on, I think, Kitco with, it might have been, I think it was Kitco with, or could have been Pomp, right? The Pomp podcast, where all Paul talked about all these guys are buddies. They all came up together in this world, so they're all connected and they network. So I could see it. I can understand why. Oh my God, hey, what's going on? It's the What's Going Down episode of That's My Mama. Wow.
Mitch, the content is fantastic. Would appreciate a look at LTC, bottoms up.
Hey, Benji Gunman, thanks for the £5 super chat. Yeah, we'll look at Litecoin again. But also, we must look at some hype in the chat because David G has just joined the Patreon. Let's go, dude.
Hype in the chat.
Is that a joint?
So that was patron number 599. Who will be patron number 600? Someone out there will be patron number 600, but we don't know who. Okay. Wow. What a re-milestone. We were here this summer. Litecoin. Okay, alert going off. Litecoin's going. Appropriate contribution. Breaking back above 84. So $90. If Bitcoin can rally, $90 would be the target if you could sustain prices above this level. Okay, 84. Very nice, man. Very nice. Psychological resistance 600. No, the psychological resistance after 600 is actually 618. That's the golden retrace patron number, right? The golden retrace, the 618. Who knows? We may not get 600 tonight, whatever, on the stream. That's fine. We may be off stream, but it'd be fun. 19,286 on Bitcoin, 290 on Bitcoin. Highest level of the new day, certainly 97 right there. That was the highest high of the new day. So Litecoin, sir, could be cut with handling still, right? I think the most important thing is right here. That is your creek. You've got a creek up here. You want to jump across the creek eventually at 88.76, and you'll be fine. You know, where this hit the stop by like 4 pennies, but some patrons didn't get stopped out. Some did. It was such a quick move. It was so fast that that's thankfully why some didn't get stopped out. I hate that some did, but the price action correlation to the support is very perfect, right? It's like you get my idea. And again, these trade setups are for you to understand where I'm coming from. And now that the price action is doing what it's doing, it should help you even more so, right? So it never got a candle close below that area. If you did break it, you could very well see $63 pretty fast based on historical context. But you didn't. You held it and you're rallying now. So pray for Bitcoin to keep going. There it is, chat. Wow. We got it. We got, I think, well, I gotta wait for it. I don't know. I'm not getting notified. That's weird. Did that just happen? Okay, so I think this just happened. I could be wrong. I don't want to get cocky by any means. But hey. We got patron number 600, Lunchbox, coming in.
I want you to
Is that a joint?
Lunchbox, thank you so much. Patron number 600. Unbelievable support y'all are showing. I am ecstatic, man. Thank you. Thanks everyone who's supporting this community, because that's what you're doing when you join the Patreon. You're supporting the community that exists now. Sure, it says Mitre TA on it. Okay, well, that was the way I decided. We branded it. It was just, it made more sense than Lord Ray, Hyped on Crypto, whatever it was, man. It just seemed like it was like the way to do it, right? So one thing I learned is sell yourself, right? Sell your integrity, sell what you're about, and everything else will work out, right? So thanks so effing much, 600, man. That's I feel like I'm floating in outer space right now, and it looks like Bitcoin is, you know, it hit that almost 19,300 and pulled back a little bit, right? How is this game not kicked off yet? What is going on? 2 minutes. Gotta look at Bat real quick. Sorry, man. That was a request by Charizard. Looks okay. Looks, I mean, kind of. The higher lows. It had a downtrend. It broke out. Look what happened when it broke out and created the symmetrical. When it would break that, it runs up to all these resistance points. My God, there's so many. I don't like it because of that. It ran up, made a lower high, dumped, and it's just methodically moved. It's up 0.35% while Bitcoin's up 0.64%. It just underperforms. It's not a very good asset for a long. Dude, if you look at the weekly, you know why. Like it's bad, man. It's bad. It's like stuck. I like the higher low than the previous low in the weekly from March to now, the low in November, but that's a steel wall. I mean, that is literally like unobtainium levels of resistance at 29.9 cents, 30 cents. You ever break it, you see the price action correlation you get. Once you break 30 cents, you go to 44 cents. Like, good luck, dude. You're not even close to that. 23.6 cents and 30 cents is the steel wall. You could run up to that again and you fail miserably. So it underperforms very bad. It's a terrible asset to hold long term based on all. Look at the price action you've gotten since 2018. It's bad. Like there are far better assets. than bad to hold, to make money on for the long term. It's very, very weak. I like the lows, the lower low, or the same low, then the lowest low, then the higher low. Okay. And I like the hidden bullish divergence. It is very, very real on the weekly on BAT, meaning impending price action, continuation to the upside. Well, let's see how high it goes. Right now, it's terrible. Sorry, man. It's just not good. Better assets to hold and own than BAT. Sorry, dude. Here's Bitcoin. Trying to get back above that 19,000. Why is that here? What's going on? Oh, thanks for the 0.95 BAT. Ironically. Wow. 19,378. You got to get back above that, man. That's the highest level on the weekly of all time where traders are settled up, all right? 19,378, undeniable. It's right there. Clear as day. You're below it. Get above it. Better things can happen. Really good things can happen there. Let me adjust this. I don't know why I had two different trend lines there. It's weird. Let me just find out what exactly it was. It was 19,891.99. What's going on? Hey! What? It's not even moving. Why is it doing that? That doesn't make sense. Omit that weird beep, man. Why does it keep doing that? Okay, I have to delete this. That doesn't even make sense, man. Just get out of here. Jesus. Sorry, chat. I'm sorry about that. I don't know. So weird. Okay, we're good now. Let me make sure it's visual on the daily and the weekly. Sorry, dude. Doesn't make sense. Alright, you see how we tested it, exceeded it, but look how far away we are from it. Yes, gotta break 19,378. It'd be historical if we got a candle close above that by tomorrow. No idea if that's happening. Right, we didn't, if you want the highest level of all time, you want more history, we close tomorrow above, which is less than a day, 22 hours, 52 minutes, above 19,378. We do that, more history, more kings. Could be the most amazing thing ever. All right. Is anyone even here anymore, dude? Yeah, hey, 1,200 people. Thanks for the 724 likes. Y'all realize if everyone hit the like button right now, we could get 800 likes. It'd be a joke. 800 likes, dude. The weekly is not as good anymore as it was. The weekly now is, wow, 85 on the RSI is pretty nuts historically if you look. 19,378. Remember that number. It's important. Very important. It's not a real beep, John. No, not. What's going on? Is this game not kicked off yet? Are you serious? Okay. I'm glad y'all are still here. We did it. Boom. No, we're not. Y'all lie. Fake news. 799 likes. Now 800 likes. But when y'all said 800, it wasn't real. It wasn't a thing yet. So I don't know, man. just don't know if tonight's the night that Bitcoin does it. I'm just finishing up this drink, and then I'm probably out of here, to watch this game. So it's just bad timing that Bitcoin's trying to move before this game. So trying to finish up. What's imminent? What, a breakout of this? That is not imminent. It is it's very possible. The 4-hour oscillators are implying, I think, that the probability is high that this down-slipping resistance will be broken. That's what the 4-hour oscillator is saying. That's it.
Can we glance at GDX?
GDX, man, what are you doing? Where the heck is the crypto today? Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible, dude. Get wrecked. Get freaking wrecked, man. This is all I got, man. It was, and then it wasn't. Pathetic. Pathetic. They're just there. It's back in the wedge, or back in the channel. That's all it is, man. Look at this now. God. Back to the drawing board on this failed wedge breakout. That was what happened, man. When gold did the fake out too. You do it like this. See, it was like that, and then this. That's beautiful. Beautiful downtrend. Look at the divergence that was so good too, and it played out only to dump again. That's ridiculous. Here we go. I was on CBS. You kidding me? Okay. Of course, on CBS. Worst programming. Or worst program. What is it? Worst thing ever. Worst. Don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry about it. Look at the ball, man. So, all right, man. You're literally watching the guy who's gonna win the Heisman most likely. On offense first. Nice, Devontae. Ooh. $600 what? What are y'all talking about? Is this stream old? Alright, here we go. 19,286. We're starting to... Why is Bitcoin doing this today? Don't do this today. I mean, I'm watching the game right now. It's like literally on. But, I prefer to like not be worrying about Bitcoin price action mooning. Or maybe mooning soon. Oh, there we go. Woo-hoo! I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, dude. This is bad. Oh, 600 patrons. Yeah, we did that like 10 minutes ago, though. Y'all. Oh, what? Hey, David G, man, you're asking what app is Discord. Discord. If you're a patron and you're out there and you think Patreon is the website, no. The value is all in the Discord. Everything is in the Discord, and there are some things that show up in the Patreon, not the other way around. Okay, you're technically joining the Discord. The Discordian, okay? It's not Patreon, it's Discordian, but we're just using Patreon as a means for payment processing and all that. You have to look at it that way. Welcome, Discordians. Okay. Well, Dave, man, you've come to the right place. If you're here to learn, if you're willing to invest in yourself, I think you could achieve your goals and ambitions and aspirations in the Patreon. And you need to go to the Discord and be in that Patreon chat and take advantage of the educational resources that we provide in the Patreon. as well as the trade setups. Use them as templates. And targeting. Get wrecked, LSU, you scrubs. Sorry, man. Targeting. Trying to take out... You know, someone already took out our best player. Now they're trying to take out our All-American, probably going to be Hall of Fame receiver, Devontae Smith. Get wrecked, LSU. You get everything you deserve now. Luke, nope. Nope, you're supporting... Dude, anyone who joins the Discord, you're supporting the community, man. You can do it, okay. Speaking of triangles, what? What, dude? Ethereum 604. It's got its own little scrub pattern. That 609 to 610 was the supply. 611 maybe supply line at this rate. So everything's bearish on Ethereum except Bitcoin itself. Bitcoin's bullish, I guess. Oh, it wasn't targeting? They've called, I mean, have you seen college football these past few weeks? They call crazy targeting that are way worse than, or way not as bad as what we just saw. That's okay, man. We will exact our vengeance. That was already going to be a thing, so. You get wrecked, guy before says. Oh my god, conversion percentage. Our offense is the best in the country. That's pretty cool though, right? No, I would say today is not a very good stream. I mean, like, at the beginning was, but like the later we get in the stream, the less value I'm providing, unfortunately. I'm cognizant of that, I'm aware of that. But I'm preoccupied, right? I could just end the stream and leave my house and go somewhere I was going to go. Or I could stick around for the sake of Bitcoin maybe, you know, and see what happens. Ethereum, Litecoin, XRP, they're doing things, right? Being an opportunist, I guess you'd call it that. 19281 again, Bitcoin on the cusp of breaking a little mini scrub supply line. Get out of here, man. It's going to zero. Yeah, it's all over for us, dude. Crypto Addict. Only when the price action is doing this on the weekend, right? It's just so, it could happen. Like, I mean, it's the way the 4-hour oscillators set up are so intriguing to me, okay? They're so set up for higher prices if it plays out, which we don't know if it plays out. There's 19,300 for the first time since yesterday, right? When we dumped below it. So it is at its highest level of the new day, certainly right now. But again, even if you're, you know, plotting the trend line this way, it hasn't broken out of anything. So don't get cocky, kid.
Bruh.
We haven't even tested it though, man. Novix, if you're watching the stream, it's still valid, and the targets are still valid. Anything above that area, anything above on Litecoin, anything above $80 is bullish. Anything below $80, $79 is bearish. So that's it. That's it. The stops maybe got hit or whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that all of a sudden the trade is not valid and the targets don't mean anything now. They're still valid as long as $80 is held. So, I mean, look what's happening with crypto. I mean, or Bitcoin, you know, and Litecoin's following it. I mean, it does suck, you know, and that's on me. But you get the concept of what I was going for, right? Cup with handle. It's not as easy as a reversal. It's a momentum trade, a continuation of momentum, not a reversal in momentum, which are always the best. Momentum reversals are what we're always looking for. They're the most reliable. They're the best, man. But like continuation in momentum trades are just not as easy, man. Okay. Boom. Get wrecked. Thank you, LSU. You're our best player. Oh, 19,333. I think Bitcoin might be bringing out, man, or something. No, just going up the test. Going up the test. Trying to break. I mean, you're right there. If you get any more bids, you will be trying to break out. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. There it is. Too easy, man. Oh my. It's like, you know, we see Mac Jones just out there with no pressure on him. You know what's coming, dude. You know it. Oh, beautiful. Was that Mitchie? Wow. Still getting 5 yards. 6 yards. So there you go. You just tested it, right? You just tested it. We'll zoom in, all right, for everyone who's freaking out here. You're testing it, man. You're testing it. Again, the 4-hour oscillators are extremely bullish. I hate to be that guy, right? I'm not even trying to sound certain at all. I'm just telling you what it looks like.
Thanks for the LTC setup. I actually put my stop down at 75, so it worked out.
Harris,
GH
baby.
and X again.
Najee Harris. Well, there you go, J. Nathan. Yeah, I know, man. It's like, I failed. I failed, I guess, on that one. But again, despite the failure, the idea made sense, right? And that is very important when we're talking about education, which one should be using those trade setups. Yeah, maybe sometimes they play out, sometimes they fail, but you should be gaining an understanding of what I'm looking at for assessing risk. And that's going to make you better on your journey. I'm sorry, it will. And again, like, some people didn't even get stomped out on it because it was so quick and fast. Like, depending on what exchange you were on, some people got stopped out, some didn't. Some exchanges didn't stop you out on like when it was just so. So there you go. Look what's happening. Bitcoin is regarding this downsloping resistance right now. It tried to break it, it's pulling back some. You gotta love how the bulls are about to get the ball, at least on the 4-hour MACD histogram. Man. Boom, agent. That means that you lucked out because it went below $78, but we're talking like by like 4 to 6 pennies, and it was down there for such a very insignificant amount of time that the order book didn't get down to that level where, hey, just because the price goes down there doesn't mean that's where asks and bids end up being. If you're talking about really fast price action, so again, it was like you had to get unlucky maybe for it to hit, and maybe you had to be lucky for it to not hit. I guess it just depends on exchanges. So targets are still valid to the upside if Bitcoin was to keep rallying, okay? And that's important. H, certainly not, no. Yanni, yes, everyone saw it. I mean, unless you're an ostrich, right? You got your head in the sand. Yeah, everyone saw it. It's crazy, man. But again, whatever.
Mitch, your batting average was 90%. The 1 or 2 TAs that don't make it, too bad. Keep up the good work.
Charlie, thanks for the 5, man. Super chat. No, I don't know about 90. Now, lately, maybe it's been higher than normal. I mean, this year's been really good. Like, I couldn't catch a cold in February and January. Well, January we got trades, and then when the volatility picked up and the crashes started happening, it was really tough, man. It was really tough for like a month. But then after March, everything's been going like, there have been tendies. It's been Christmas every month since March and April. It's been tendies every month. Christmas every month. Dude, it's like, hey man, I'm putting up my Christmas tree. Dude, it's July, literally. It's June, it's August, it's September, it's October, it's November. It's now December. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That's the thing, your percentage changes, obviously, right? Did that guy just fair catch it on the 17-yard line? He did. Sorry, I'm a little behind, I think. It doesn't help that I'm streaming. Okay, so. Yeah, in the end, right? 90% on, you know, some months or whatever. But then guess what, dude? Guess what? What I try to teach, which is the most important thing, right? My teachings, not the trade setups are there. They're great, but dude, the teachings. If you only have to win 33% of your trades if you practice 3-to-1 reward to risk. 33%. 1/3. Oh, play action. Okay. Don't make it tough. The big one's making it tough, man. 19,341. Trying to break out here on the weekend on an effing Saturday Alabama LSU game. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, dude. I'm sure there's someone else. There's probably a few people live right now, you know, that are monitoring this. Wow, great second effort. Great second effort. Thank you, Daniel, man. But yeah, I mean, it's whatever. Like, all the people that have issues with what I do are the people that are probably upset about the amount of patrons we have, you know, like, seriously, I don't know, man. Like, I'm only trying to help people. That's all I'm trying to do, man. Like in the Patreon, I'm just trying to elevate people, and I'm trying to. It all started with I need people that have a commonality with what I have a commonality with. That's how it really started. Where it's like I need people to talk to about this stuff because, dude, I've loved trading. I've loved TA for 10 years. But I had no one to talk to. I thought I was going crazy. I'm losing my mind. I have no peers physically to talk to. Let's go to the bar, talk about trades and charts and ascending triangles and falling wedges and harmonics, right? No one to talk to about it. But when I created this online community, it started becoming so much easier. This is exactly what I needed, I wanted. But then it just started taking on a life of its own. Where now it's like, that is exactly what it is. It's that by far, right? And it's an avalanche.
Thank you, man. Spin.
Is that a joint?
Fortunately, Anthony, if you want me to ruin my liver with a shot of whiskey, which is exactly what would happen if you got the chug variation hit, it's $10 minimum, fortunately. So, you know, thank you, man, for the 420 super chat. It's a rule, man, right? But I'll make. I'm gonna mute my mic.
Mitch taught me how to fish. Now I catch sharks.
You catch bullish shark patterns, bear shark patterns, Matthew D. Thank you, man, for the 3-3-3 repeating, of course. A little bit of Leroy Jenkins in there. But unfortunately, your Leroy Jenkins is just not enough to push Bitcoin above the supply line that it's trying to break right now. It's flirting with it. It's like, it's literally just trying to figure out, hey, man, I mean, are we going to do this Saturday? Probably not, but we'll see. You're trying to break out right now, right? You're trying. Oh, excuse me, man. Wow, I have such a crap tolerance to alcohol, man. It's so pathetic. It's so bad. I've had 2 pretty pathetic drinks, and I'm just like already like, ugh. You used to flirt until you found Bitcoin and you took it. You used to flirt with Bitcoin and then you started going steady, Rich Him. I understand, man. I think a lot of us did. We flirted with it, and then we're like all in, and wait, not like financially, just all in, like, you know what I'm saying, like, and believing the fundamentals of kind of what it is, and it doesn't really matter what the price is of Bitcoin. It's more so about decentralization, man, getting away from the scammy Federal Reserve or just destroying our currencies. It's literal wealth fraud. It's wealth thievery, man. Anytime you get a stimulus check and you have cash, they're stealing your money in a way by devaluing it. So it's like, we're just sick and tired of it, man. Like, So it's like that happens, and the government raises eventually, right? You get the wrong person in the office, and they raise taxes. So, and then those same governments will shut down the economy for COVID to save people, but it's ruining everything. It's destroying the economy, right? So you got the Fed devaluing the currency, right? The government raising taxes. The federal government raising taxes sometimes, depending on who's in office, and then you got the local, some crazy governments that are shutting things down where you can't even earn it. That crap currency that's getting devalued, you can't even earn it if you want it. It's like you're like us as humans, and it's happening all around the West. Us as humans, we're getting like put in a corner, dude, and we're like, Sun Tzu says, don't ever put your enemy in a corner, because they will be desperate and they will freak out and they will do anything they can to get out of that corner. You always must give your enemy an out. And what's happening with the governments and the feds, the central banks, they're putting us in a corner. So what can we do? What else can we do besides buy into an asset that literally is decentralized, has a finite supply, can't be screwed around with? Just saying, man, right? Am I crazy here? Am I off base? You're a little off base based on our fact checkers, right? Our effing fact checkers. That, yeah, they know everything, right? This is dangerous rhetoric, Mitch. Is that how it goes? Why does chat always freak out when I talk like this? Sometimes, rarely. It's real though, dude. That's what Bitcoin is. That is why Bitcoin, it doesn't matter what the price is. It could be 10K, it could be 7K, 5K, 4K. It's gonna do the same thing. It's gonna serve the same purpose. But now it seems like there are so many people that now understand that they're not gonna let this price is just continuing to Bitcoins are just getting bought now by all these institutions. It's like the cat's out of the bag. Cat was out of the bag October 8th or so when Square bought 50 million, I guess. This will affect your social credit score? Oh my god, dude, that's scary. This is me 2 drinks deep, chat. 2! That's it!
Real talk. Smile.
Hey, Jeffrey, man, thank you, dude, for the 5 super chat. Good to see you, dude. Look at us pathetically failing to break out of this structure here, okay? In before banned. There you go, dude. No, it's like a collective effort, man. Concerted effort of like globalists and governments and central banks, man. And really, I mean, to be completely candid, mainstream media and social media, tech oligarchs. It's all of that versus us right now. I think we're like cattle to these people. Hold on, I gotta...
Spin.
Someone said, "Sorry, dude, you tipped $9.99. That's not enough. You're off by 1 penny." Now, we'll count 9. We always count 9.99s. Like really, it's weird because on mobile you can't even tip the. It's always 9.9. I don't know the 99-cent thing is such a weird. Someone at YouTube's like, "I got a great idea. On mobile they can only tip 9.99, but on desktop they can tip 10." Great idea, dude. You're such a genius. Okay, so I mean, I guess I probably gained like 1,000 haters right there talking about it, but you know probably if you watch this stream, you're in the same boat as me, or most of us, where it's like, dang, dude, there is a concerted effort going on right now to
Common dogma
screw us.
is a losing proposition for most. I realize you've done well, and perhaps it's the window in history you've been involved versus being an outlier. Thoughts?
Liquid farts? What is it? No solid money farts. What is this? Hold on. What did it say? Common dogma is trading in a losing proposition for most. Trading is a losing position,
Taking
or
lift tonight.
losing proposition
Check
for
it out for
most.
educational purposes. Likey the education.
Window
Hashtag
history
face
is
checkers.
involved.
Smash the like that bell that wheel.
Also, Baz, thanks for the 10, dude. Liquid money, solid farts. Most people lose money because, like, most people don't even think about the mentality a trader should have when they're taking longs and shorts. They don't have a plan. I mean, like, they're not practicing any discipline. Most people who trade just are looking or watching the movie Wolf of Wall Street, and they're like, "Oh my God, that's it? That's that how it goes?" Like, huh? Like pop culture, dude. Trading should be robotic, cold, calculated, not fun. It's fun because you're applying. It's really fun when you see it start working out, but I don't know, man. There's just some sort of allure to adrenaline rushes. People try to think about trading as something like skydiving or mountain climbing or spelunking, and it's nothing like that for real traders. It's just not. It's boring as.
Low risk, high reward.
But people that understand, like, applying risk management to position sizing to technical analysis, right? That's the fun part. It's not supposed to be fun, though. It's supposed to be boring. Oh, let's go, dude. 4th and inches. Get absolutely devastated, LSU. Get destroyed. What are you gonna do, man? Get wrecked!
It's been tracked.
Oh, so I owe like 3 spins now or something? We'll play that game. Alright, this is for liquid money. Thank you, dude. I wish I could answer the question better. I don't know exactly what you meant. Alright, gulp. Fine. This one's for Batson. Taking a lift tonight. I'm gonna have to. Cool, again, we're good. Oh God, too much time. Beautiful, beautiful catch. Oh, it's too easy. Is that Billingsley? That is Billingsley. Let's go, dude. And then you got 5150 lightweights. I am lightweight. It's sad. It's sad, dude. Social, perfect. We're on the 32-yard line. That's not Crypto Greg, man. It could be our own 32 or it could be their 32. If we just okay, God, I'm so behind, man. I'm sorry. Big play coming up, I guess, right? For me, Jesus, dude, our freaking run game is better than our pass game, man. That shows how bad LSU's defense is. Wow.
Who checks the fact checkers right? The uncomfortable reality that those who can think are inherently air too.
Who fact check? Oh, dude, no. The fact checking is propaganda. That's all it is. That's an old thing. That's a new age communist thing, man. Like, I'm sorry, dude. That fact checking, echo chamber stuff. It's all bullcrap, man. Protecting people from themselves pretty much is fact checking. It's all a joke, man.
There is not tannin in Merlot.
Dang it, dude. Some of these contributions are just. Logan wrecked. I know he's here. He's here, and he must drink, dude. Okay. Oh, did we get another 15 yards right there? Oh, we did. Oh, Devontae. It's gonna be a bad game, dude. If you haven't been watching this season. Anyway, dude, I'm not even trying to get political fact checking. I said that, but no, I'm talking about Bitcoin and why Bitcoin is succeeding and won't die anytime soon. And again, stop thinking about me thinking. What I'm saying is not about its price, where it's 19,300. Okay, that's great. It can be at $5,000, $10,000. It's going to serve the same purpose. And that's what I've said all these years of streaming. It doesn't matter what the price is. It can be up, down, whatever. But now people are, big money's catching on to it and just accumulating it.
Away from getting crazy. No whammies.
We could be. We very well could be. Any chug, man, in this situation could be devastating to the sobriety of. It's just a gulp, man. Because we're actually playing the game. We're not effing around here, okay? All right, we're on the 1 yard line. I'm sure we scored already. I guess. Yes, no Tan and Emerald connect. Yes. So I don't care what the price is on Bitcoin. It's still amazing. It's still a thing that is giving freedom.
Spin.
I did it. Beep. DGB. Oh my god. You must drink, patrons, and get destroyed in a positive way. I can't believe those guys get wrecked, man. Oh god, DGB. Look at this insanity, man. How do you even play this? It's so broken. It's like falling wedge, broke out, hit a 618, which is what? The 618 is the second target of a traditional market trade setup. And what did it do after the 618? These bots, man. It's the Jesus. And then look what happens. You go down to 1.193 pennies before rallying, and look, you're just sitting here at 2.26 pennies. It's like, is it a wedge anymore? I don't even know. It's too extreme for me. Too wild. This is the Wild West, man. We're looking at it, okay? We're looking at the Wild friggin' West. We were onto something, man. What's so sold to do? Now Bitcoin go 4 months sideways to sleep everybody. Hey, it could happen. It's possible. But remember, like, if you actually literally care about Bitcoin and believe in its future, who cares, right? It's better than the US dollar. It's better than the fiat system. I just worry about, like, once central banks, watching these podcasts with Raoul Paul, I'm scared to death of, like, what is it? Behavioral economics, which is like, if you've seen.
Spin for Matt D. Maybe you should drink some water if Logan is here. Hi Logan. 600 liters people that can drink more than Mitch.
Spin for, alright, so this spin's for Matthew D and not me. Okay, good. Thank you for the request. Not have to worry about chug. Alright, that's for you, Matthew. Social, which means I have to drink too, I guess. But no, man, behavioral economics is super scary, and that's where we're going. Once the Federal Reserve digitizes the US dollar, they'll literally be able to pick and point at different interest rates per person, right? So if they don't like you, they can be like, you have a 5%, 10% interest rate, but you're on the lower end of the economic spectrum, so you will only pay 0 to negative rates. We'll pay you money. So they'll be able to do whatever they want once all fiat becomes centralized and digitized. So that should scare the living out of you. Like, for real, you should be scared of that, freaked out, because it's coming. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. It's already, like, all central banks have been talking about it, right? China's already doing it now. They've already started it. So, like, that's why Bitcoin's really important, man. Like, no one can dictate your interest rates or whatever happens, man. They can all change your life in the stroke of a keyboard once everything gets digitized. We go off what we're on now, physical currency. So, yeah, super scary. Pray for Bitcoin. Worst kind of tyranny? Absolutely. It'll be a globalist dystopian society. No, it's already going. It already looks like it's going that way, man. 100%. It's scary, man, to think about. Oh wow, they're calling it they're calling it fumble recovery by LSU. That's crazy, dude. What's up on Crypto Lino? What's up, dude? Yeah, dude, Bitcoin can't break out. It's pathetic. It's trash. They wish they could break out. So I gotta restart my Discord, I guess, or something. Everything's showing up as broken. We got a touchdown to me, dude. Looks like I crossed that plane, no problem, dude. And then they started going for it after cross the plane. Touchdown. All right, there you go, Miss Skin. Boom. Roll Tide.
Intelligence and physical prowess to have been a salesman. I think you worked for the Israeli IMS at taking out the bad guys. Thanks for all you do.
Thank you, Charlie, man, for the 10 and the spin, I guess, right? Because we're not even messing around anymore.
What do I tell my friend who just bought at 19.5 and sold at 18K?
He like bought where Microstrategy bought and then sold not where Microstrategy bought. He sold too soon. He bought high and sold low. He bought with no plan. He bought at high risk areas. He didn't do anything right. I mean, tell him when it's when opportunity presents itself, it's far too late to prepare. And people buying at these levels, I mean, like retail people buying at these levels, you're just that guy. You're just being the guy that, hey man, he bought high, he sold low. Like that's like a joke. I mean, that's like why 90% of traders lose because they do that. They do the same crap. No plan.
Not a patron, but I come here all the time for the hangout. Love your streams.
Jormo84, thanks for the $10 super chat. All love support. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Okay. Cool. Okay, we'll do it. I don't care. Tell them to think about value. How do you signify value? Fibonacci. How do you learn about Fibonacci? You watch the videos. You invest in yourself, right? If you don't want to buy high and sell low, invest in yourself. If you don't want to invest in yourself and learn how to do it the right way, then let someone else do it. Go talk to a fund manager. Give them your money, right? If you don't want to invest in yourself to learn how to do this the right way, then don't do it. Give your money to someone else, which, you know, I mean, see what happened in 08? 07, 08, 09, I mean, lose all your money anyway because they F up. Okay, fine. But I'm just telling you, if you don't want to invest in yourself and learn the right things to do, then you shouldn't be doing it. You should give your money to someone else to manage for you. Let a professional do it. Okay, man. I don't know. Bitcoin now, it's like, it can't break out. It can't do it, chat. I'm sorry. There's not enough power. We're 16 likes away from 900, though. We get at 900 likes if we want it right now in seconds. I'm just saying. Could happen instantly. Yeah. Institutions still are gonna be like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm not even putting in 1% of the fund in Bitcoin. It's like, really? So you're not. Fiduciary responsibility is very real, and like you have an asset that's outperforming everything, and you're not even putting 1% in it, like in your fund. Like you are not doing the right thing, man. Like this asset is that black hole, like Raoul Paul said. I mean, it's black holing everything. It's outperforming everything, dude. Everything. So, sure, dude, have no exposure to it. Oh my god, dude. LSU. Devastated, dude. Sorry, dude. I'm preoccupied here. Okay, I shouldn't even be here. I might get out of here now. I've been live for almost 3 hours. Okay, on a Saturday, and we're watching the Bama LSU game. So it's like I shouldn't even be here.
Bruh.
Oh my god, Miami. Dang, I should have taken that bet. My buddy had it. Clemson, Miami, and Bama. 3-game, 10-point teaser. He's killing it right now. Okay, alright. Pray for Bitcoin to break this little supply line around 19,315 or so. Okay, if you break it, and 19,550, you break that 19,891. We're very close, man. We're very, dude. You're at 52-week highs. Just imagine, man. Just invert this chart over. It's a terrible trend for bulls. It's terrible. You just made a lower high than your previous high. Yeah, and you're just hugging now. You're literally just hugging this little scrub triangle. Hugging it. You're not bouncing off of it. You're barely catching any bids. Oh, wait. It's opposite year. And it's the other way around. You're just hugging this resistance. This little scrub triangle resistance, man. Just hugging it. Okay. Anyway, I really appreciate the likes, love, support, contributions. We are now at officially 600. Wait. 601 patrons. Caleb C, thank you so much for joining. Please get some effing. Thank you, Caleb, man.
Is that a joint?
Please be sure to sing in the Patreon, the Discord. We're booming, dude. We're booming. What's the Perion? I don't know what the Perion is, Brad. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. I can't believe this guy tells people to get wrecked, man. Yeah, dude. Yard guy, get destroyed too. In a positive way. Alright? Yeah, 618 is the big number, the big resistance, the golden retrace. So, 4th and 1. Oh my god, I'm not even reading chat because it's already happened. I'm sure we probably already got it, right? We probably already got the first down. Yes, we already did. Let's go, Billingsley. Get wrecked, LSU. Alright, love y'all. I will be back. Till next time, respect the TA. Oh my god, easiest touchdown of Alabama's entire effing history. Are you kidding me if you're watching this game? Wow. RMFT, RTR, get wrecked LSU. We're exacting our vengeance on you. Too easy. Yeah, dude, somehow about 50 likes away from 1,000. Doubt it'll happen, but that's pretty lit, man. Let's go.
See what happens, Larry?
Dude, 25 more likes to 1,000. Are you kidding me? 25? Bruh. Dude, 2 likes till 1,000. 2. No effing way. One like until 1,000. There it is, man. Oh my god.
Please play. Yeah, boy.
Please clap.
would you look at that?
Hey, Denny, man, thanks so much for 10 to Super Chat. Sorry the alert didn't show up on this. Dude, thank you, man. Grateful for you too, man. Right back at you. Kings, man.
Bruh.
Dude, I've been drinking with y'all all night. Bama's up 21-0, and it's the first quarter still going technically. Unbelievable. There you go, Jimmy, man. Thanks for the $15 super chat. Kings, man. Kings. Thank you, dude. Keep me around. Wow.
Bruh.
is JP. I am a robot. I like robots. I have a robot vagina.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei!
I have some evidence Man-Bear Pig could be in this area.
Do you know the way?
I don't know, sir.
Adios, turd nuggets.